to, as my partner said, we've been to many islands so far: St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Dominica, Barbados, and this is our second year here. The experience is gonna be amazing. Our lineup is jam packed. We have MV and MG and MV on the keys. We have Pudas. We have DJ India Gold from the United States. We have DJ Stella from Sweden. We have Bronx and Mata from St. Lucia. We have Cedale from St. Lucia. We have King Kimbe from St. Martin. We have myself, I'll be the host of the show because myself, the team tell me that the lineup too packed, so I can't DJ this time. I had to work. So I'm gonna be the host of the show. We also have Unstoppable DJs. We also have Sab the Creator, Spontaneous Ink. The live tattoo zone is something that has always been up for the season. We're probably 2 weeks away. Tickets are almost sold out, honestly. Right now, last night we had to try to find space in the venue. So right now we're excited. The venue is beautiful. The team is ready. The artists are ready. The foreigners have been messaging us and they're ready to come in as well. And me myself, I'm ready for the carnival season in its entirety. I'm ready for especially Carnival Monday because, as I tell you, the first time I came here, I didn't understand it. But when I experienced the live bands on the road, it's life-changing. I'm not going to lie. It changed my life. I never went back to the other carnival again. And I'm always an advocate of coming to Dominica Carnival. If you've never tried it, trust me, it's something that's going to probably set the bar in terms of what Carnival should be, right? So with that being said, I want to thank my team, everybody overseas as well, because it's not just us. I'm the regional director. This is my business partner, but we also have a diverse team from around the region that gives their inputs and their cultural influence. Because Carnival Departure Lounge is not just a Dominican party, it's not just a Barbadian party, it's a Caribbean party that we try to aim to connect the dots. That's the goal. Connecting the dots between the Caribbean, whether it be connecting St. Martin to Dominica, Dominica to St. Lucia, St. Lucia to Barbados, and everything in between. And even Trinidad to Dominica as well. Eventually, we could get to that point. But for right now, I'm in the best place, man. I'm excited.
All right, guys. So with that being said, February 12th is the place to be. Carnival Departure Lounge, Anchorage Hotel. Get your tickets at Ticket Pal. Physical location, Certain Place Hotel, Pirates, Opti Shop, and Deepex. And just shout out the sponsors real quick. Certain Place Hotel, Kyrie FM, Suds Life, Witchage Travel, Creamery, Uno's Macrame, Digicel, and Pirates. All right, thank you guys. See you on February 12th. All right.
Thank you so much, guys. DJ C4, I think you may have given us a few taglines we can work with, Mass Dominic, life-changing, and come with less, go with more. We appreciate you, of course. We're going to continue with our program here this morning and move, of course, to another big French event for Mass Dominic 2026. Carnival Gopwell. Let's welcome to the podium Dane Smalling.
Yes, so good morning, everyone. Everybody know me already. I've been here too much times to mention. This is the fifth edition of Carnival Gopwell. So we started it in 2017 and, a few things happened, COVID, things like that. Let us have to take a little pause. And we're back. I will say this first before I even start that. If you look at events over the years in Dominica, when you look at acts, international acts coming to Dominica, you have to mention just one company, and that's Danger Entertainment and NSE. We are the ones doing the heavy lifting when it comes to international act. Because if not us, then who? If not us, then who? Who is going to do it? Nobody is not doing it. So we do the heavy lifting on that part. And I will say that straight up. So this is the fifth edition of Carnival Gopwell. And let me tell you about this event specifically. This is not one of them make-believe events that is filled with online influencers and all of that to create a facade or a hype that it never eventually lives up to. This is one of them places that you find a real life experience. You might come and forget you even had a phone. But all you know that the next day you will have the memories, or if not, you just remember the vibe that you felt in that place. Because you know what? I've been getting the same patrons every year, and every year they bring a friend. If it wasn't that great, they wouldn't come back. And I can say that much. So Carnival Gopwell, we are one of the best when it comes to price. You cannot beat the price at Carnival Gopwell. Any other better price than that, it's free. Trust me. You have 2 international acts on the lineup, and I'm not talking about B-class act. We're talking about A-class act. And any one of the acts that we have this year could have filled the venue by themselves. But we're not being stingy when it comes to entertainment because this is a Dominican-born brand. Carnival Gopal is authentic Dominican experience. It was created here, and I can say Dominica pretty much created me as well. I was not born here, but Dominica pretty much created me. The brand Danger Entertainment was created here 18 years ago. Created it as a young man. Yeah, 22, on my own in Dominica. Created that. And we have been growing from strength to strength over the years. Get your tickets right now. That's all I can say. Get your tickets right now. Deepex Scholar Lab, Bullseye Pharmacy, Go Fresh, Cube Tree Barbershop. Get your tickets right now. We have tickets still for only $100 EC. So you see, I tell you about the price. $100 EC. Let me tell you a little something about the lineup. Triple K. I've never held a show in Dominica with a foreign act before, not reaching out to Triple K to ask them, are you available? Benji can tell you that. I've changed the dates because of the unavailability of Triple K before. Yes? So that's my band. Regardless of what anybody say, that is my band. And my band forever. All right? So we have Triple K, we have DJ MJ and MV on the keys. We have Ridge, we have Pooders, we have Real, we have DJ 5.0, who is one of the youngest and baddest DJs from the diaspora, who will be here on stage. They have to prove to me his age before he can get inside here because I do not keep kiddies event. And I'll say that much. Big people think I keep. And not for kids. Your time will come, but now is not the time. All right? So we have Sinker Supreme, we have Unstoppable DJs, we have King Spawner from Portsmouth, DJ Pocket the War Tanker. Tanker can attest you. I am the man who bring Tanker in town and we shell it. Right? And DJ Shan. I did not mention my international acts yet. Why? Because my event could have flowed sweet without them same way. But on the lineup, we have Ja Vinci from Jamaica. This is his 3rd time here. And the entire 3 times, it's been me to bring him. Again, I say if it's not me, then who? First time bringing him here was 16 years ago. And here we are again. The last time was 10, and here we are again. Right? We have 1T1, one of the most sorted booyah act from outside Dominica that I had unlocked and did not reveal it, and so many other promoters even offered to, can we take them off your hands? Can we willing to pay you more to get them from you? I mean, like, nah, it's fine. We know exactly what we're doing. And for all of this, a ticket costs only $100 physical at this moment. For all of this. We start at 10 p.m. You know what time we end? 7 a.m. I know you see it on the flyer, it's at 5 a.m., but we always leave ourselves with a little extra space. But when we talk to the officers, to the police officers, we always get what we request from them because they understand the importance and the economic stimulation that an event like this provides to the country. Big up to everybody who's been supporting us. Big up to all our partners. Big up to all our sponsors. Big up to Carrier FM. Big up NSC, who is my partner, Josephine Gabriel Company Limited. Those are my partners in bringing out this event. My sponsors are Heineken, Twapito, Coca-Cola, Sure Star, Carrier FM, and of course, Passions Restaurant. So see you at Carnival Gopal on the 12th, this is always the official, unofficial Queen Show after party. After you end Queen Show, you come right around the corner by the factory on Valley Road, and that's it. We go until the sun come up. So thank you very much for having me, and see you at Carnival Gopal.
Thank you, Dean Smalling. Danger, can I say, booing? Well, if you know, you know.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to continue for our program here this morning as we head to Viva la Carnival. We welcome to the podium Nadira Saint-Hilaire.
Thank you. Good morning. Are you guys ready for the biggest carnival that Dominica has seen? I think it's coming. And it's only 16 more days till the biggest, baddest, cooler fete happening on Valentine's Day, February 14th. It's so nice. We had to do it twice. We're bringing it back to the Canefield Airport. So make sure you're there. Bring your sweetheart or bring your crew. Don't forget your coolers filled with love. I have some noteworthy details I want to go over with you guys. These are very important. First, cabanas are completely sold out. They sold out together with our early bird tickets. We're not building anymore. You cannot come before the event and build your own cabana. We don't have any more cabanas. Not for anyone, okay? Cabanas are sold out. The event starts at 4. Something to know is everyone who is bringing a cooler needs to be inside by 7 p.m. If you show up to the door with your cooler after 7 p.m., you will be turned away. You'll have to go put your cooler back in the car. Okay, so if you're coming with your cooler, you need to be inside by 7 p.m. Our gates open at 4 p.m. This is a cooler fete, but there are no glass bottles. After all, we're doing it on the Canefield Airport. So please transfer your liquor into plastic bottles. If you forget, don't worry, we got you covered at the gate. Parking. Every year, parking is an issue. They're on the truck calling people to come move their trucks from the church parking lot and the hill. Guys, we have parking covered for you. Parking is gonna be by Dominica Strong. There's also a lot next to it near Checkall that can accommodate up to 400 cars for only 10 EC per car. Please follow the instructions of the police officers. We encourage as many people as possible to utilize those parking lots and to not park themselves if they don't have to. Parking is available at Viva right across from Checkall. Okay, we can accommodate up to 400 cars. Please come early and park in those lots. Follow the police officers' instructions. We have welcome drinks from our sponsors, coconut cocktails with special presentation, more vendors. So if you're hungry, I think last year we had 4 vendors. This year we'll have 10. Lots of choices for you to eat. So as you drink, you can refuel. We're raising the bar. Now if you're in Viva and you open your cooler and all of a sudden you have no more Hennessy, no more tequila, and you don't want to go to the bar, don't worry. We have girls coming through the crowd. They'll have carts filled with liquor. You can buy from them right then, right there. You don't have to leave your spot. You don't have to leave your crew. We're elevating the experience for you. We're making it easy for you to just stand in your spot and lime. We have better flow. We're setting up 2 entrances. We're doing a top-of-the-line training for our staff so they can better serve our customers in a timely and more respectable manner. We also have a partnership with Archipelago Belfast and Pirates right now. If you go to any of those locations and you present your Viva ticket, you can get discounts on the alcohol that you buy for your cooler. So if you're planning on purchasing your liquor before you get to Viva, go to any of those locations, tell them you're going to Viva, show them your ticket, and you'll get a discount on alcohol that you can bring to the event. Another cool incentive that we have right now is you can go online and you can pre-order your patties. So you can go online and you can pre-order your patties, and when you get there, they'll deliver them to you in the party. Something else that you can do is if you're hungry right now or today, you haven't gotten your tickets, you can go over to Patty Shack and you can enter to win a table package for you and your crew at Viva. So Patty Shack is hooking it up for you. And then lastly, if you're coming from one of our neighboring islands on the FRS with a crew of 10 or more, WeChurch has graciously set up a discount that you're able to use. Just say that you're going to Viva. Now let's talk about the lineup. I'm going to start the lineup with saying we have Shelly and friends. This is the only event Shelly will be performing at other than their events this year. So if you're not registered with Fantasy Tribe and you are interested in seeing Shelly and friends, he will be at Viva performing. Then we also have Trilogy, we have Guada G, we have DJ MJ and MV on the keys, we have Triple K International, of course, we have Faithy, we have Dirty Dog Pudas, DJ Avalanche, of course, Overdose, Dan Evans and Payu, Legacy Team, Unstoppable DJ, Shaks and Slim, and lots more. Lastly, tomorrow, Friday, we have a pop-up at Vineyard. Come after work, we have DJ Lababy playing. We'll have Viva merch on sale. Tickets will also be on sale, and Vineyard will be setting up drink specials for our guests as well. Tickets are currently 165 EC. They can, if you haven't gotten your ticket yet, I suggest you go to Party Shack and sign up for one of those table packages. You can also get tickets at OptiShop and also our Next Connect office. We look forward to seeing you there, whether you bring your cooler or a loved one, falling in love with the vibes, or coming single and living with someone else. Thank you.
Wow. Imagine you coming in single and living with someone else. All right. Before we wrap up, of course, we continue to place emphasis on our traditional mass. We headed to the Kalinago territory, and this time presenting on the Kalinago Tetmas. Let's make this woman feel welcome, Miranda Langley.
Good morning to each and everyone. DDA representative, organizers, the media, people looking forward to the diaspora. Good morning, Mabrika, Mabrika. All right. Of course, the Kalinago territory is very unique and very our heritage and our culture is very rich. And of course, we know every year our Kalinago people usually participate and as Dominica's, carnival. So this year, the Kalinago Council will be organizing our carnival in the territory, and one of the most interesting part of the carnival in terms of costume is the Tetmas. Of course, the Tetmas is a very traditional and unique headpiece is part of our carnival in culture. And so the Tetmas, of course, I just like to explain that our Tetmas, of course, if I have to go back, way back, after the emancipation, after slavery, the Kalinago people, they joined with the rest of the Dominican Black brothers and sisters, and we started to, we joined in the carnival. So the Tetmas was created by our own ancestors, our Kalinago people, and then the way the shape of the Tetmas was our grandparents, they would do it in a cabe style or in a boat shape like a boat, the canoe, the canoa, and the other one would be shaped like a muina, a little house. So, and then they would add up colors, they would add up colors, different colors, colorful cloth, and also crepe papers. And then they would cut it very, little thin and give it all its, all its beauty and all its, all its decor, I would say. And then the outfit, so of course, it would be long sleeve shirt with different colors, red, white, blue, green. And also they would also have a headpiece to cover on before you put the headpiece. And then below, then you would have a colorful plant as well. And would be decorated with, all the beautiful gleam, how we would say. All right, and then the headpiece that you would find also you would have in the carnival band you would have the what they call it, the king of the band or queen of the band, and they would use the fouet. Okay, so the fouet was used came from the lipini or there's another type of tree I can remember, but and they would use it to to just just beat around and to get the group the band going. So also then so that would be the tetmas, and then you have the then you would have daki, and then you would have beggar. Of course, the daki, the guys would blacken themselves with charcoal and, or blue. And then, so they would, color themselves all those type of, colors there. And ruku as well. They would use ruku. All right. So, and then you have the other side of the Kalinago culture was the drum, the lapo kabwit. The lapo kabwit was very, very unique. They would use the lapo kabwit, the male lapo kabwit, to do the high pitch drum. And then you have the female goat skin. The female goat skin, they would use it to do the high pitched tone. And then the male goat skin, they would use it to do the bass. And then you had other drums, which called the tiki, and then they would add up shak, conch shell, and other instruments. And then right now today we're using the trumpet and whatever. So so this is the culture, the uniqueness of our carnival. And then of course I would just like to inform the audience that we have the opening. We have Kalinago Council. The Kalinago Council will be organizing the carnival on Monday, and then we invite persons to join, especially in the Kalinago territory. We invite persons to join our Kalinago Council band and other bands in the territory, and then other bands there will be, and then you can register with the Kalinago Council, the Kalinago Chief, and then you can register with the Kalinago Clerk or Miss Annika Thomas, and then they will be, if you would like your waiku, because we'll have a section of the waiku, the traditional way. We also have a section with the tetmas as well. We also have a section where they'll be displaying the grass skirt and feather headpiece and all those sort of things. All right. And of course, we'll be working together with the Kalinago Events Committee. So we have the opening of Carnival in the on the 7th of February 2006. And then you have the venue, Resource Center, time 7 o'clock in the night. And there will be speeches, of course, and then the ceremony for the Leve Vaval will be held. And then we will also have awards. We'll be giving some plaque of appreciation for the deserving persons. We'll be awarding 5 persons for their contribution they have done during the past couple of years in the Kalinago towards Carnival. And then we continue the activity. And on the 18th of the Wednesday, Ash Wednesday, we have Tewe Vaval. So we have Tewe Vaval, which is growing it's coming very big in Dominica. And then we have, last year we had a lot of people, visitors, the French island, Guadeloupe, Martinique, Barbados, and all the Caribbean islands, and to participate in the Vaval, Tewe Vaval. So the venue will be the Jolly John's Memorial Park, and then you will have the burning of the Vaval, and then also you will have we'll also have DJs and other musical bands. We also have a traditional parade. We'll have a traditional parade with the schools and the young people and whoever, again, parading around the Vaval, the Jolly Jones Park, with their traditional way. So I invite the Kalinago people, the Dominican people, people of the diaspora, to come to the Kalinago territory and come and witness the Tewe Vaval. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Miss Langley. And we will, of course, be seeing you at the Kalago territory. Okay, this is how we come to the end of today's press con. We hope, of course, that you are fueled up and you are ready for all what's to come leading up to Tiwi Vava. It was a pleasure, of course, being here presenting you and keeping you abreast keeping you abreast with Mass Dominic 2026 developments. We'll do this again with you next Thursday, God willing. Until then, it's bye from the DFC.